Let's get ready to fly. The steps to this activity are: first, we will discuss airplane flight. Then, we will construct paper airplanes. Next, we will throw our airplanes. Then, we will use a yardstick to measure the flight distance. Then, we will discuss our results. Let's talk about flying our paper airplanes. First question: what factors might affect the distance your airplane flies? Possible answers are the weather, say if there's wind or rain, the height of release, how high in the air your hand is when the plane leaves it, the speed of release, the obstacles in the way. Are there trees? Is there a playground that it can crash into? The quality of your plane structure. Was there any other ideas you came up with? Next question: how might we measure how far our planes fly? In this case, we will mark with chalk where our planes land and measure the distance with a yardstick. Here is how it will go. Your teacher will bring you to a designated place with a line drawn on the ground. You will stand on the line. Then you will launch your paper airplane and watch where it lands. Your partner might stand where it lands and mark it. Then you and your partner will measure the distance that it went using a yardstick. In this case, it went 1, 2, 3 yardsticks, almost. And they mark on the ground where it went. Then record your distance. All you have to do is remember how far it went for a later comparison in class. Before we begin, here are a few recommendations for teachers. First, have the students work in groups of 2. The partner can be very helpful in identifying where the plane landed, as well as using teamwork in the measuring process. You could, if you would like, have a large group of students practicing throwing the airplanes with their partners nearby while you call small groups to the line to have their official marked throw, as opposed to having a whole group throwing at the same time. Based on class needs and time allowed, you may opt to wait till all of the planes are thrown and then only measure a few of the furthest marks, which will be marked in chalk, as a whole group activity, as opposed to having the partners measure each throw. Please remind students and allow your class time to clean up after themselves. No airplanes on the roofs, please. No airplanes left outside, please. Also, please review as necessary how a yardstick works. Now let's get ready to make some planes. Each student should have one piece of paper on their desk. Students can follow the example in option 1 to make an airplane, or they could follow the example in option 2 to make an airplane, or they could, if they know some other way, make an airplane however they would like out of paper. Here is a discussion for after you throw the planes. Question: what were your results? Did anything happen that you didn't expect? What would you do differently next time? In conclusion of this activity, there is one special announcement. Teachers, please report to Mr. Richens which students made the furthest flying airplane in your class and how far it went. There may be a prize. Thank you.